The usual suspects are here. He's got a video camera recording, gray hoodie. We're going to need to stop and investigate them. They tried to actually get in her vehicle during the middle of her traffic stop.
He's at the end of the cop watch.
What's up, legends? Ladies and gentlemen, Canada Cop Watch. Press 1 if we got audio, guys. We got a crazy one today. One dirty cop, guys. He's out of here. He's out of here. Threw in the towel. He tossed it in right before his tribunal decision. Constable James Bragg. Guys, we are no longer paying for this guy to watch. God knows what he was watching in his car. But it's what rhymes with Cornhub, guys. As you see on the cover, he was slapping female officers in the butt, chasing them down with his hands in like groping motions. Guys, this is my arresting officer. Anybody who has watched the last couple lives, you guys know that we are making a list, basically equivalent to the Brady list in the States. And I'm thinking of calling it the Bragg list. You guys let me know after we watch the video of Bragg if it's suitable. Shout out to everybody in the building, guys. Ashley just entered the building. Board in the building. Hello world. Winnipeg Cop Watch. News Now Victoria. North America Audit. Antbo. Peg's Place. Jason over on Facebook. Kim. The Real Pinball. Audit in Canada in the building, guys. Who's that? Free up, fresh out the Toronto South. Audit in Canada. We're gonna get into his arrest at the end of this video, guys, because it's like these cops have a competition of who could be the worst cop in the city, who could make the craziest arrest. And Audit in Canada's arrest, guys, it is in the running, I'll tell you that. Sergeant Young, disgrace. We're gonna get right into it, people. Let's get this crying man off the screen right now. Get him off the screen. So guys, what we're gonna watch here, as you could see, it's right now at 2 hours and 20 minutes. This is gonna be over 3 hours by the time it's done. It's a breakdown of my whole case from the start to the end. Everything included. The complaint, the paperwork, the court process, the history on these dirty cops. And what we're gonna do tonight, I'm gonna show you guys maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes of it. We're gonna go through a couple of these officers. Number one is gonna be the lead detective on my case. We're gonna go through something that his brother went through, who was also a sergeant with the Toronto Police Service. Let's get into this, guys.
Meet Sergeant Kyle Petrie. This is the little brother of Rich Petrie, and he learned from his big brother, guys. Drunk driving sergeant faces sobering demotion at police tribunal. This is 2018. Drunk driving sergeant Kyle Petrie admitted to discreditable conduct when he flipped his vehicle onto its roof in a single car rush hour crash and is now facing a demotion as a penalty at a Police Service Act tribunal. Guys, this doesn't relate directly to my case, so I'm just going to breeze through these. I just thought these cases were very interesting. It says the arresting officer questioned Sergeant Petrie about the open liquor in the vehicle. He shrugged his shoulders and commented that it didn't mean anything, he had it in his car. Other witnesses detected a strong odor of alcohol at the presence of the open bottle. The arresting officer recognized Petrie as a Toronto police officer. When the arresting officer questioned Sergeant Petrie about whether he'd been drinking, Sergeant Petrie replied, no, he hadn't had any. Then he stated, I was with my staff just before I came here. Ask him. He can vouch for me. I wasn't drinking, okay? So he's saying he was with his staff, guys. Now, it says Petrie showed up at headquarters at 1 p.m. and spent 4 hours in the underground just before exiting his personal vehicle at 5:22 p.m., 40 minutes before he had crashed his vehicle, causing $10,000 damage to it and another, $2,000 damage to the metal rail separating the curb line from the streetcar lane. So guys, he was at police headquarters getting drunk. Whether he was doing it in the underground parking lot or in this tax-paid bar.
Toronto Police Superintendent Riaz Hussein once led disciplinary hearings. Today, he faced one, pleading guilty to misconduct. Last year, he crashed his unmarked police SUV and was criminally convicted for having a blood alcohol level over the legal limit. A CBC News investigation has revealed 3 hours before the crash, Hussein's pass card swiped into a private licensed lounge at Toronto Police headquarters. It's unclear what the officer did inside the room, but the fact that the bar exists is now raising questions.
I'm absolutely astounded they've got a bar in this government building. It's just another sign of police impunity. They think they can get away with anything.
The former chair of the Toronto Police Services Board also has concerns.
We need to discuss whether it is appropriate in this day and age, whether as an example to the community, the police should not rethink the propriety of having a bar.
Yeah, you heard it right, guys. There was a tax-paid bar at police headquarters. The place that we're not allowed to go inside and film, which they actually have a museum set up in the lobby for, that we paid for. Yeah, can't make this stuff up, guys. It gets better. Let's keep going. It says, in January 17, Petrie pleaded guilty to an over 80 milligram charge, was fined $1,800, and had his driving license suspended for 15 months. After his arrest, on November 1st, 2016, Petrie was placed on straight days, Monday to Friday, to assure he's under the supervision of his staff sergeant. This isn't Petrie's first offense. He was docked 32 days' pay and narrowly escaped a demotion in 2015 after pleading guilty to insubordination and discreditable conduct after his firearm disappeared and his account of what happened was inaccurate and incomplete. Guys, he lost his service weapon, sold it, traded it. I don't know what he did with it, but we got to dig into that story quickly. Let's go into this story right now. On September 23rd, 2014, Petrie was picked up by his wife after his day of use of force training at the Toronto Police College, and he unsafely stored his gun, magazines, ammunition, and taser in the trunk of the car. He went to the LCBO and Home Depot before returning home. After a significant period of time elapsed, Petrie went to his trunk only to find that his service firearm and 2 magazines were gone. Guys, this is his story. Do you guys believe this? Because I don't. He didn't report the theft to anybody at the time, and to this day, they've never been recovered, according to facts revealed at the hearing. When others learned of the missing firearm and reported it to his unit commander, Petrie was interviewed by professional standards, the tribunal heard. When he was first questioned, he said that he'd left the gun at the police college and then went directly home. In the second interview, Petrie was shown video surveillance from the college that clearly showed him leaving with his weapons. By the third, after seeing the video from the LCBO and Home Depot, he admitted that he'd done those errands with his unsecured gun in the trunk. During the internal investigation, they also found Petrie wasn't locking his ammunition and taser in the assigned gun locker as required, according to evidence at the hearing. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. This is his little brother. But we're going to keep moving on with this case because it is far from over, guys.
The man lied. I don't know what he did with his service weapon, guys. If he sold it for a bottle, I have no clue. But he tried to lie about it, so we know that there's some crazy stuff going on. But yeah, so that was the detective who put out my warrant, his little brother. And just before that, guys, there was 3 cases. Like this 3-hour video is going to be nuts. There was 3 cases of him from the past getting sued, and it's crazy. We're going to get into that. I apologize. The music was a little loud, guys. There's some corrections I got to make on that video before we release it. So yeah, I do acknowledge that the music was way too loud compared to the voice there. James Bragg. We're going to get into my first arrest now, guys. James Bragg is no longer a police officer. So I asked, what is the employment status of James Bragg? It says, as of March 4th, 2025, Constable Bragg is no longer employed by the Toronto Police Service. He resigned from the force, and as a result, disciplinary proceedings against him were stayed. The OCPC confirmed that the tribunal process was halted due to his resignation. Guys, he pulled a quick one. He knew that his name was about to get dragged through the mud along with the Toronto Police Service for these dirty things he's done. And the guy resigned before the tribunal decision dropped. But guess what, James Bragg? The people, we all know that you're a dirtball. 100%. Doesn't have to be in the tribunal decision. We know what happened. We know you're a dirtball. Guys, we got an extra surprise for James Bragg. You guys already know that doing this Canada Cop Watch thing, we've come in contact with a lot of ex-officers. There's current officers that send us tips. I'm going to tell you guys this. It's actually for Mr. Bragg's wife. James Bragg has a whole other kid out there, guys, with a Filipino lady, his girlfriend, and his wife has no clue. Well, I have a feeling she's going to get the word and she's going to watch this video. James Bragg has some explaining to do. I just want to let you know that it's a little gift from Canada Cop Watch. The truth must come out, guys. Can't hide stuff like kids. I mean, come on. Is that crazy? But yeah, I feel bad for the Filipino lady that has this man as a father. But here we go, guys. We're going to get into the arrest. I had the dirtiest hands in the city handcuff me. Out of everything, sitting in the cages, getting arrested, transported, my phone seized, searched, everything. The worst part of it, guys, was having this dirtball's hands on me for these couple seconds you're going to see here. It's madness. This is that crazy cop. I don't know if you guys remember him, but I do. Walked up to. And by the way, guys, they told me that he used to kill these paid duties to get money for the Filipino lady. That's why he's out here on paid duty right now. Fucking Bragg. That camera last time. It's not some intimidation shit. Cam back, zoom in on your body camera. Name and badge number. I'm going to freedom of information that body camera for sure. J Bragg and the number. Mr. Right here, right on my shoulder. You guys have a huge family. Every cop in the city is named right here. Right here. The mother of right here must have got around the place. That's all I know. But she's got like 100 kids. They're all named right here. Not a park next time, guys. This is not a parking spot either, boys. You guys know that. Yeah, keep moving. No lights. No lights. They do what they want. So this was my first time ever meeting this guy. Yeah, this is not parking spot though, unfortunately. What's that? Tag it or tow it. Why would I do that? I don't want to do your job for you. I'm just watching you guys fail miserably at your job.
Sir, would you like to go back to our car so we can go to the next call?
Huh? You don't even know how to identify. How could you be confident about your job? You can't even identify with your name, be proud of your name.
Why don't you identify yourself?
Because I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I don't want that. What is this, intimidation?
Not at all.
I'm in public. I didn't commit crime. I don't identify to you guys. So around here is where Bragg notices me, guys. He starts moving weird. He's on the phone. He's texting somebody, looking at me back and forth. It's not only him, though. The other officers that arrive on scene are officers that I dealt with the night before. And we're going to get into what happened with them. They got caught hugging drunk people on the Danforth, putting their firearm right in the reach of these drunk people. And they got caught on camera doing it, guys. What's the chances that they show up the next night to transport me after my arrest? So back to James Bragg, guys. As you can see, he is working, looking at me, trying to figure out what he's going to do to get me into handcuffs. Before we go too far with this story, let's meet James Bragg.
A Toronto cop has been accused of chasing a female colleague and watching porn at work. He allegedly piggybacked a female colleague during a night out for drinks with coworkers before kicking her in the butt and slapping her butt, and then chasing after her and making grabbing motions with his hands until another colleague yelled at him to stop. He also allegedly watched porn on his cell phone while sitting in a squad car with another officer, and then showed a picture of a naked woman to a coworker and asked them if they liked it, and he also made repeated sexual comments towards another colleague despite being told to stop.
All right, now we're gonna stay. You want to take pictures and blah, blah, fucking blah. Now that we've figured out who James Bragg is, and we know that they're dirty hands clicking away, taking them pictures, I'm curious to who he sent the pictures to and who he's texting back and forth. My guess would be it's Petrie. But unfortunately, that question is still unanswered, guys. It's been almost 2 years, and they still will not give the Freedom of Information requests. They're trying to say they don't exist anymore, although they've been giving notices to keep them. They're hiding something. As of March 4th, 2025, James Bragg has quit the Toronto Police Force. I didn't learn his lesson. Didn't learn his lesson. $13.62. That your personal phone?
No, it's not. It's my work phone. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, Canada Cop Watch. You saw yourself last time?
Thanks very much.
Come talk on the sidewalk. Come off the road. Come on. I'm gonna FOIA request that phone. Huh? Come. I can't hear you.
whoever it is he's in communication with, they are back and forth quite often, guys.
Back on his phone. He's calling, old man. What are you telling them?
Now at this point, somebody sent him a picture of me. He's ready to make the arrest, guys. He's happy. Forget about the traffic. Let's get into it. Whoever it is he's talking to, they gave him the green light.
Guys, shout out the legends. I don't know where you guys are at right now. Put it in the chat, because in Toronto, it's 1:20 in the morning. I know you guys are on some crazy time, different parts of the world. Where are you guys at? Let's get back into this arrest, guys. Fucking Bragg.
He gave the green light to his partner here, and you're gonna see them approach me.
Oh yeah, there's his voice.
This is where it gets interesting, guys, because karma worked fast on this man. Now let's watch the dirtiest cop in the city do his work.
It's being recorded too. Look familiar? Look familiar? Look familiar? Look familiar? That's you. Anyways, put your hand behind your back. Yes, you're being arrested. You're wanted on a warrant at first. For what? Repeated harassment against a police officer, believe it or not. Harassment? Yes, that's it. Okay.
This is filming in public, man. What do you mean?
Oh, it's not the filming.
You guys are crazy as fuck.
Okay.
Crazy as fuck. We'll try up and all of us. You my phone.
Can I borrow your book? No, keep the phone.
You guys are crazy as fuck, man.
No.
Harassment. Filming in public. When did that become harassment?
Well, it's not for harassing us. I don't mind.
I don't say a word to you.
I know.
I've never said nothing to you. How is that
Can I
harassment?
borrow your book there?
You're breaching my Charter of Rights right now. I'm going to let you know that. Film this, brother, please. Hey, I'm Canada Pop Black.
Listen carefully. This is your radio.
I'm not listening.
Okay.
I want a lawyer. If I'm under
So you
arrest,
do know
I
you're
want a
arrested.
lawyer.
Okay.
Lawyer.
It is my duty to
Lawyer.
the right to return is somehow.
Lawyer.
You have the right to
Lawyer.
do your wish.
Lawyer. 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 Lawyer.
If you apply to
Lawyer.
legally plan for assistance.
Lawyer.
1-800-265-5151
Lawyer.
is the number that will put
Lawyer. Phil. Phil.
duty counsel lawyer for
Lawyer.
Do you understand?
Lawyer. No, I don't understand why I'm being illegally arrested for filming in public. I do not understand
My
that.
partner explained there's a warrant out for your arrest. Right?
For what?
Can you do the
I
further
didn't do
caution?
nothing.
Can you do the
All I have done is
You
film.
wish to call your lawyer now.
I definitely wish to call my lawyer now. Right now. Right this moment.
What's your lawyer's name?
That's none of your business. I want to call her. It's a her.
Well, you can't call her now.
Oh, well, her number's in my phone right there, please.
Okay, well, you get the police station or when you get reasonable expectations.
When that brother, I don't care. The longer you keep me in custody, you're going to pay through a lawsuit. 100%.
We get sued a lot.
100%.
I
I
understand.
promise you.
I know it's a
All
terrible.
right, I don't care. This is not new to me. You just
I know.
messed up.
No.
You messed up.
It's called a warrant at first.
This is not
You don't
no
even know
warrant
that.
for no first.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is not. You walked up. You don't even know who I am. First of all, you grabbed me, assaulted me.
No.
Of course you did. You're gonna pay civilly.
That's fine.
I promise you.
That's part of the
I
job.
promise you, old man.
I'm hoping for that.
Don't worry. You messed up.
You got the grade.
This is retaliation.
So you'll be charged with
I don't care what you're talking
You're not
about.
harmless to say anything.
I don't give a fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
And the Americans
Fuck
say it
you.
best. They say you have
Go
the right to
fuck
remain silent.
yourself.
Okay, I will when I'm free.
Fuck.
And the Americans
Fuck
say it
you.
best. They say you have the
Go
right to remain
fuck
silent.
yourself.
Okay, I will when I'm free.
Bro, come closer so I can tell them something. Guys, the man said he will go fuck himself when he's free. Coming out of his mouth, that is insane. I swear to God, I wish these allegations happened prior to this, because, man, I would have had some crazy stuff to tell that man. This guy said he will when he's free. You can't make it up, guys. Listen, like.
Lawyer. 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 Lawyer.
I rewound too far, people. My bad.
Lawyer. 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 No. No. Lawyer. Lawyer. No, I don't understand why I'm being illegally arrested for filming in public. I do not understand that. There's a warrant out for your arrest. For what? I didn't do nothing. All I have done is film. I definitely wish to call my lawyer now. Right now. Right this moment.
What's your lawyer's name?
That's none of your business. I want to call her. It's a her.
Well, you can't call her now.
Oh, well, her number's in my phone right there, please.
Okay, well, you get the police station or when you get reasonable expectations.
When that, brother, I don't care. The longer you keep me in custody, you're going to pay through a lawsuit. 100%.
We get sued a lot.
100%.
I understand.
I promise you.
I know. It's a
All
terrible...
right, I don't care. This is not new to me. You just messed up.
No.
You messed up.
It's called a warrant of first.
This is not no warrant for no first. This is not, you walked up, you don't even know who I am, first of all. You grabbed me, assaulted me.
No.
Of course you did. You're gonna pay civilly.
That's fine.
I promise you.
That's part of the
I
job.
promise you, old man.
I'm hoping for that.
Don't worry, you messed up.
You got the grade.
This is retaliation.
You'll be charged with
I don't care what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
And the Americans
Fuck
say it
you.
best. They say you have the
Go
right to
fuck
remain
yourself.
silent. Okay, I will when I'm free.
Fuck.
And the Americans
Fuck
say it
you.
best. They say you have the
Go
right to remain
fuck
silent.
yourself.
Okay, I will when I'm free.
Bro, come closer so I can tell them something. Come here.
Watch your back.
Fuck the police. Don't let them intimidate you. They're arresting me for filming the police. Fuck the police. They're arresting me for filming. Nothing else. All I've
Hey,
done
Chad,
is
come on
film.
over here. Grab that equipment.
Film them. Fuck. Fuck the police. You guys are corrupt as fuck and you're gonna pay civilly.
No, lean against
Search me. Search me.
Well, that's
Yeah,
part of the
who's
job.
that from last night?
Now meet the two transport officers. The night before I filmed them on Danforth, they were giving out hugs, guys. People were in reach of their firearm while they were hammered. This is how it went. We'll just zoom through this video to show you guys what happened. What are the chances they show up to transport me?
Why do you feel the need to walk up and ask someone that just because there's a camera here?
Right now,
And I'm going to keep recording
We're
them.
currently in an investigation, and that's a private situation.
No, it's not. You're a public servant.
Could you just move on?
Fuck no.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I said fuck no. What didn't you get? Simon says, oink like a pig. Stop giving me directions. Fuck.
Why are you doing this?
Huh?
Why are you doing this?
Why do I film the police?
Yeah. Because there's no fault for them. What they're doing is like they're doing for the good thing.
I'm filming the police, bro, because I want to. It's a free country. That's why. What's going on, guys? News Now Victoria. This is 5512. 5512.
Yes. Yeah.
Hmm? Brother, I'm not saying just because a camera pulls up, it doesn't mean they're doing bad.
Okay.
Maybe they can do good on the camera.
No, they're doing good.
It's up to them what they do, right? I'm just here to film them.
No, they're doing really good.
And that's appreciated. So far, this guy, he didn't do good. He came up asking me, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You don't ask me that shit. I'm not involved in this shit you guys got going on.
No.
Right? So he didn't do good. Maybe he did good with you. He didn't do good with me.
He's doing good for the society.
Brother, and doing good for the society would mean doing his job and shutting up, and when someone's not doing a crime, don't come up and tell them, what are you doing, this, that. Do I walk up to a random person on the street and say, yo, what are you doing? If you're walking on the sidewalk and I walk up to you and I say, what are you doing? You're going to be like, who the fuck is this?
And let me tell you one thing. Why you always think everything complicatedly?
What do you mean?
You are thinking complicatedly. So in your head, it's like kind of to curse one person.
Hmm?
Film me. Shot me this thing.
Yeah. This is on Canada Cop Watch. You can see it later.
So your head is always into something. You want to complicate that shit. And if you want to curse a policeman, this guy is actually not doing anything wrong.
I just told you though,
No,
he is.
No, you are.
He can't walk up. He can't walk up to me.
Guys, this man had 6 beers and turned into Dr. Phil right on the Danforth. Immediately in front of my eyes. He started telling me about myself and what I do and how I am. This guy just stumbled out the bar, literally. He's hard. Dr. Phil.
Me and just start asking.
Like
Look.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
Brother, have a good night. Have a good night. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sick when you say don't do this, but I'm still doing it.
Post this and the people.
Canada Cop Watch. Go on there and see yourself looking drunk. Fuck.
Don't do that.
Canada Cop Watch. Go on there.
Don't do it.
It's gonna be on Canada Cop Watch tonight.
You are always posting it and making. If you can.
Listen, licking boots is bad for your breath. Boot licking is bad for your breath. Boot licking is bad for your breath, bro.
You just upload this.
Bro, go to home, go drink some water, and go to bed.
Please post it.
That's cute. Yeah. Bro, go to bed. I don't even want to hear what you have to say no more. Go to bed. You're drunk. Go to bed. No one's listening to you. Go to bed. Look, he's hugging it out. That's cute too. That's cute, man. Yo, officer, can I get a hug? That's cute as fuck. This man's just out here hugging it out and shit. Give him another hug, bruv. Name and badge number. Look, he didn't hear me.
We're gonna take off. Pleasure. Okay, nice to meet you.
Name and badge number, please. You interacted with me. Name and badge number, please.
It was a pleasure.
Is that a refusal? You're gonna have a complaint for a refusal. I'll let you know that. Canada Cop Watch. Apparently, I was on the run these times, telling every cop in the city Canada Cop Watch. But watch the next night. The goofy conversation they have, pretending like they don't know me.
You got search cuffs?
Who is that retaliation all over? I love it.
Guys, we're going to stop it there. I don't want to give too much. Like I said, we got a 3-hour video drop in, and this is just 20 minutes of it, 30 minutes of it. Crazy. I got to just tweak a couple of things like that audio that's too loud and a couple of things. I got to add the complaint response to the end of it. It's pretty much ready to go. What we're going to check out next. It's like these cops are literally battling for who can be the worst cop, guys. As you guys know, Audit in Canada was arrested a couple of days ago. Spent a couple of days in jail. Guys, I was wondering what he got arrested for, and I think I even said it on the live. It's gonna be bullshit, because he's not out here committing crimes. I know that. Just as I thought, this man got arrested for committing no crime, guys. For doing the shit that journalists do every day. The shit that RV Zarafinitis says we can do anytime. Like, it's so crazy that they actually arrested the man and he spent time in custody for this. I'm going to do a proper breakdown of this video, but Mad Lab dropped, he's got a crazy video. You guys go over to Mad Lab, subscribe, check out what they were doing downtown. Audit in Canada was the 4th arrest that day. They're just sweeping up people, guys. Most of them are homeless or addicts, like on bullshit charges just for paperwork. Meanwhile, the whole city's erupting. They're telling you to leave your car keys and leave your car keys for the robbers. That's what they're saying to us, and so they don't come in the house forcefully. Yeah, right. Come here, we play Home Alone, guys. I don't know about leaving car keys for robbers. They're gonna have to come pick up the robbers, guys. But it's nuts. Jewelry stores are getting smashed left, right, and center. People tying ATMs to trucks, and these guys are out here arresting homeless people, ticketing them, guys. They're giving I seen them give a ticket to a man with no shoes in the winter time. Bro had a caution yellow tape for a belt. You can't make this shit up, eh? I seen the other lady cop ticket the guy while he was standing up, sleeping. He's sleeping. He's out cold. He's not conscious. He's almost overdosed, guys. And she's hands him a ticket. It's crazy. But yeah, so they're doing that, and then this is the 4th arrest. Audit in Canada. They did him dirty, guys. Keep in mind, the other day, a cop called Audit in Canada a goof. Just out of nowhere, he said, "You goof," to the camera. So just keep that in mind. Keep in mind on New Year or Christmas Day, guys, a cop told me to go fuck myself. Plain as day. Now, with them two things in mind, let's watch this video. It's crazy.
Hey, sir, are you kicking any homeless person's bottles today?
And this is something that this cop deserves to get called out for. A lady dropped a bottle or wanted her bottle back, and instead of being a public servant and either doing one of two things at that point, you either step out of the way and let her pick her bottle up, or you be a nice person and you pick her bottle up for her and pass it to her. One of the two things. This cop picked door number 3, guys. He decided to kick her bottle to her that she's got to pick up and drink with his dirty cop boots. And then Audit in Canada has been calling him out for it. Every time he sees him, he's seen him a couple times. He calls him out for it. He doesn't go looking for this guy to follow this guy. He's just filming in the area that this guy happens to be patrolling in. It's nuts. I kicks it at her.
You still don't know how to operate your body worn camera, man. Come on, you're a sergeant. You need to learn how to operate your body worn camera.
Now, another thing, guys. They charged him with harassment by following. Okay? These guys are on bikes. They're on bikes. They could literally drive at a normal speed and he wouldn't catch up with them unless he runs. And if they wanted to go even faster, they could do that. But you're going to see what they do. They're on a bike going slower than a person would walk and then claim that he's following them. To me, it looks like they're following him. If you guys are on bikes, why are you going walking speed beside him? Why are you stopping, turning around him, looking at him? We are allowed to film police. We are allowed to ask them questions. So Sergeant Young, I have a feeling he's going to have to be answering civilly for this one as well. This arrest is nuts.
Now, I'm just going to stop it here and point out something very important. This sergeant here and his two cronies are on bicycles, and they can ride off anytime they want. And he's telling Audit in Canada that he feels like he's following him. I find it interesting that he says this because numerous times throughout this video, he's going to stop and engage in a conversation with Audit in Canada.
What's up? What's up, Serge? What are you waiting for? Eh? Woohoo! I don't want to see you kicking homeless people's bottles on the ground, okay? You need to work a lot to fix that mistake of yours. You're a sergeant. You need to be a role model for everyone. Please don't forget, the people are watching you.
So far, he's told them about the kicking the bottle. He's asked them about the body cam. He's told them to be a role model. And he said the people are watching. I don't see the harassment.
Not only SIU. Okay? And learn your body-worn camera, how to operate that. You cannot use that to intimidate public or create surveillance footage. No. That's not why you have that body-worn camera. No, sir.
Are you following me for a reason?
I don't answer questions.
Are you following me for a reason?
I don't answer questions.
Why are you following me up the street?
I don't answer questions.
I'm just going to caution you.
And I'm just going to say...
So guys, that is the first time where he was disrespectful, and that's free speech all day. Free speech all day. A cop called him a goof. Cop told me to go fuck myself. Like, what are they telling us? So until he was cautioned with some bullshit, threatened with arrest, he was respectful. All he was doing was asking questions. The second they turn around and caution him, basically threaten him to put him in a cage for exercising his rights, okay, now he exercises his freedom of speech and expression. And this cop doesn't like this, man. Watch what he does, all over his feelings.
Now, bye-bye. This is my university. Come on, think more. I'm going to say the same thing. Gonna caution me again for being in my own fucking campus? Where is your fucking name tag?
You follow me.
Where is your name tag? Where is your name tag? Show me your name tag. Show me your name tag. Your name tag is not on. Where's your name tag? No. Where's your name tag?
It's right here.
Good piang.
You see it?
Yeah, now fuck.
one gets off the bike, they all get off the bike. It's sign language, guys. They're literally speaking with their bodies to each other. At this point, they know they're about to arrest him for nothing. They just want to give him some time and hope he does something wrong, illegal. But if he doesn't break the law, at this point, they've already said to each other without no words, we're going to arrest him. From when they all got off the bike, they know that it's gonna be hands on. That's for some reason. And watch how long it takes. You could count it down.
What's the matter? Are you going to continue to follow us, or are you going to go about your day? I don't answer questions.
Because you're harassing us.
No, then arrest me. I beat that before.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
You want to try your chance with the courts?
Hey?
Go ahead.
Are you mocking it?
Go ahead. Arrest me or shut the fuck up. Bitch.
Okay. All right. You're under arrest. There you go.
Okay?
Yep, have a good day.
No, have a better day.
Okay.
BP.
That's all it took, people. That is all it took.
I beat that before.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
You want to try your chance with the courts?
Hey?
Go ahead.
Are you mocking it?
Go ahead. Arrest me or shut the fuck up. Bitch.
Okay. All right. You're under arrest.
That's it, guys. Look at that face. You're looking in the face of corruption right there. Perfect face right there. We'll just leave it just like that for a minute. Sergeant Young. An embarrassment to Canada. Forget the Toronto Police Service. This guy is an embarrassment to Canada, guys. He arrested a man for calling him a bitch. That's nuts. Yeah, they charged him with following. Harassment by following. Of course he couldn't say the guy hurt my feelings. It's not a charge, right? But it's crazy, guys. The man did 2 days in the bin for it. Had to get bail, some crazy conditions, and it's just nuts. But accountability is a must. Transparency is here. This video will be on the internet for life. We could all see that Sergeant Young just arrested this guy for nothing. Literally for journalism, asking questions respectfully until he gets cautioned and threatened with arrest. Then he decides to exercise his freedom of expression and says things that this sergeant may not like, but are definitely not illegal. And then the abuse of power. You're looking at it, guys. You are looking at it right now. Jimmy Kirk, Kim in the building, Winnipeg Cop Watch, Clint, Gucci Ghost, Red Devil, T-Road, Press Master, Mr. Wilson, Boston Strong, Diana Graham, Ryan, Ashley, Aunt Bo, Hello World, Watch Dogs Canada, Michael. Shout out to all you guys. Roy, Kingpin, Little J Williams, Lady Zaga in the building. Guys, we are at 50 minutes. We're going to keep it short. I'm a little bit sick right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice or not, but my throat feels it. Shout out Long Island. Much love to you, legend. Popeye's Transparency. Hope you're doing all right. But yeah, man, everybody have a good night. We are going to do another breakdown of this Audit in Canada one for sure. And release it as an actual video and not the stream. Guys, I got about 100 and something videos right now to edit, and like I just been shooting. I haven't been putting out much, but the videos that I've got in the vault are insane. Crazy amount of them and some crazy videos. All summer we're at it, guys. If you guys are not subscribed, hit the button. Until the next one, people, everybody be safe. We're off of this. Love you guys.